Okay, so we are out and about today. Josh is with me for the first time in a couple of weeks actually, which is nice. We're going to have a look at a couple of jobs which we've just, well, one job in particular that we've just started, and then another job that's well on the way to being complete. It's sunny, it's nice, we've got a bit of music on. Sunglasses are going to come on in a minute, and let's see where we're up to. I don't know where it is. It's got to be in one of the older buildings. One of the projects that we're undertaking this week in the school is we are restoring the blocks on one of the office floors. Now the carpet was taken up from this particular office, and the client found the original wooden block floor. There's a lot of underlay stuck to it, but it's just one of the challenges we're going through. So we're going to restore the floor, we're going to stain it to blend in a little bit with the existing panel walls, and then reseal it to look amazing. So let's go inside, take a look how Gaz is getting on. The remit from the client is to stain the floor darker to sort of blend in with the walls, but not an exact match. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply a couple of stains, let the client choose which one he's happy with, and then sand it all back and apply the stain and seal it. This is an area of flooring that we are also restoring this week. This is a Granwood floor, so it's obviously not a pure wood floor. It's much more refined granular dust, cement based. As you can see, it's really heavily worn, really heavily trafficked. I don't know exactly how old this building is, but I would think it's pretty old. You certainly don't see many of these installed on new buildings now, or new projects. The full process that we're going to go through on here, we'll use our normal systems, our belt sanders, our edging sanders, all hooked up to large dust extraction systems to keep the dust down to a minimum, finish it off with our trio and spider planetary type systems, then get it sealed. You'll see a massive colour difference on here. It's going to look a completely different floor when it's finished and look great. This is the mem hall. We spoke about this outside. 500 years old, right? So the main memorial hall of Manchester Grammar School. We restored this floor in 2015. The idea again, the remit was to sand the floor, blend it into the walls and the vast panelling in this room, and we did, our team did a great job. We used Palman colour system on this floor. It looks amazing. We actually won an award for this, I think, like some sort of national sanding award back in 2015. But yeah, it was a real special project. Yeah, these are old people. What we're doing is pulling the carpet back, which is revealing these sections of corridor that have been plyboarded out. So the idea is to remove the plyboard like this, which obviously got a lot of nails in at the moment, so rip all the plyboard up, and then with the nails that's in the floor, we're going to have to denail the floor. It's going to be a painstaking job for one of the lads, but I'm sure they'll enjoy it. Not. Denail the floor and make it ready for the team to come in next week and sand and seal the floors. So yeah, so these floors have all been covered up over the years. I have no idea why. I would think it'd be quite simply because the manager or the facility team at the time thought it'd be an easy idea to put carpets down and get them cleaned regular, or there'd be less maintenance than hard floors. I'm not too sure why, but somebody's made, in my opinion, a huge mistake in covering these floors up. Luckily, the management team here in the overall University of Manchester at the moment for the student accommodation, they're really keen in restoring the original flooring, keeping that original feature on the floor and bringing these blocks back to life. If you've got an old school or university or an older building and you're wondering what's underneath your carpets in your corridors or classrooms or rooms, then give us a call, because you never know, you could trip over a Henry, or you could have block floors underneath your carpets that could look as good as this. Jesus, it's actually, wow. So it's completely damaged the wood, it's completely ruined the wood, it's just literally flaking away. And it's taken the seal off. So it's going to be a challenge. These stickers have ruined so many floors, you know.